Hey, welcome back to another episode of Gear Up with Greggs. I'm Trevor, and today we're going to be touching on the riveting topic of rivets. In today's episode, we're having a look at some of the wonderful fastening products from Marson, specifically blind rivets, and the tools you need to work with them. Now, most of you have seen a rivet in its final resting place, and if you haven't, maybe you've just never noticed. You can find them all around you on ladders, lockers, airplanes, and more holding components together. Bolting is the most common form of fastening, but it is restrictive because you need to thread a nut onto the end. To do this, you have to have access to both sides of the material. Blind rivets are ideal for projects where access is limited to only one side. They are popular because they install quickly and easily, provide strong, reliable fastenings, and are vibration and tamper resistant. Now, a blind rivet is more commonly known as a pop rivet because of the popping sound the metal makes when the rivet is fastened into place. It should be noted though that people call them pop rivets. Pop is only one of the brand of blind rivets. It's kind of like how everyone calls facial tissue Kleenex. But why do they pop? Well, I'll show you using this tool from Marson. This is called a riveting tool, and it does exactly what you think it would. It rivets things. More specifically, what we have here is a hand-operated riveting tool, meaning all I need is the strength of my own hands to operate it. This tool is called the HP2 hand rivet tool. If you're looking for durability, quality, and performance, then look no further. The HP2 is often copied, but never equaled. This powerful tool comes with 4 mounted nose pieces to set in all these rivets. The steel handle with a heat-treated aluminum body makes this a heavy-duty tool that's sure to last years. Now that you know more about the tool, let's pop back into rivets. Do you see this long part here? This is called the mandrel, and it's the part that's going to get snapped off when you install the rivet. The other section is called the head, and it's going to be expanding inside your joint, which will fasten the two components together. Pretty easy, right? Well, that's why people love using them. All you have to do is put the mandrel and the gun like this. Go to your pre-drilled holes and basically squeeze the handle. A couple of pieces of plate here, pre-drilled, attach them together, and basically squeeze the handle. Once the rivet's in, the mandrel fall out of the back of the gun, and there you have it. Or should I say, pop, there you have it. Now do you see why they call it a pop rivet? Like we had said before, there are multiple nose piece sizes here on the side of your tool that are easy to switch up depending on the size of rivet. So let's just do another demonstration here. Take our mandrel, handles open on the rivet gun, means the jaws are open. Insert the rivet into our pre-drilled holes and squeeze the handle. Here at Gregg's, we carry 3 lines of hand rivet tools within the Marson brand. The one we have been demonstrating up to this point is the HP2 hand rivet tool, which works for most general uses. This little guy is part of the HP SP line, which includes your standard hand riveting tools. But if you're looking for a bit more leverage and easier application, we also have this one from the VHR line. Looks kind of like a bolt cutter, doesn't it? The VHR line is an offering from Marson that features standard hand riveters with extended nose pieces. They work in the same way, but the longer nose helps you reach into deeper channels. That being said, if you need more power or have multiple rivets to install, we also carry this beast over here, which is powered by compressed air. Real heavy duty, plus it'll help you speed up your job and put a smile on your supervisor's face. Another option, the V4, holds up under demanding and continuous use, making it the perfect option for use on a job site. We actually offer 3 air hydraulic rivet tools, so you're sure to find one that fits within your budget and satisfies your needs. Now I'm going to install another rivet, but this time use the rivet gun. Much the same process. Insert the mandrel into the gun, align your holes, and press the trigger. See how I exerted virtually no effort? The gun does it all for you, which is why it would probably be a better choice for a huge riveting job, like building an airplane. The nice thing about the powered options, besides being much faster, is that all the mandrels get cut off and go straight into this container back here, so you don't have to worry about them becoming a hazard later on. Finally, we have my favorite, the Big Daddy. This is Marson's most powerful hand riveting tool. There's more than just the name to love about this one. It's the most versatile and powerful hand riveter. It takes the hard work out of setting large diameter blind rivets. The Big Daddy features extra long handles, which provide excellent leverage and permit working a foot beyond natural reach. Most rivets are made out of aluminum or steel, but Marson also makes plastic rivets and the hand tools to go along with them. You'll see here that they're in green packaging and slightly smaller because there's less force required to press the plastic rivets into place. Plastic rivet fasteners have several applications. These small, seemingly unimportant items can hold together computers, appliances, furniture, electronics, and kids' toys, even recreational vehicles. Plastic rivets are ideal for environments where electrical conductivity is a concern or in harsher environments where corrosion is an issue. Let's demonstrate how we would do these. Basically, this would be the same as a rivet gun. We insert our mandrel into the rivet gun. We have pre-drilled holes and 2 pieces of plastic here. Insert your rivet and squeeze. As these rivets set, 3 legs form to securely lock the components in place and prevent movement. Plastic rivets are used effectively when securing plastic, rubber, padded fabrics, and other soft material, as they will not cause damage because the application process is more delicate. The plastic rivet setter varies from the regular rivet setter in one very specific way: its pulling stroke. This is the distance that affects the amount of pressure impacting the rivet. For the plastic rivet setter, it's got the extra long pulling stroke that's needed to set plastic rivets. Marson also carries a line of rivet nuts. If you want to know more about rivet nuts, the rivet's fascinating cousin, be sure to check out our other video on these little gems. Now, if you still have questions, please don't hesitate to call in, or if you prefer using the internet, you can visit our all-Canadian website at greggdistributors.ca. We'll be sure to help you find your riveter that fits your needs. I've been your host, Trevor, and this has been another episode of Gear Up with Greggs. Thanks for watching.